These are the wildest football moments in football history. The wildest thing here is subscribing to our YouTube channel. Let's start with the recent one. The Euro 2020, a match between France and Germany, just as the players were gearing up for the match. A Greenpeace protester decided to make a grand entrance by parachuting onto the field. Unfortunately, his wires got tangled with an overhead camera, nearly hitting the French coach, and sending several people to the hospital. It was a moment so absurd, it almost ruined the last game of the season. At least the players got a little break because of it. Imagine watching a match, and suddenly the stadium starts to collapse. Over-enthusiastic fans partied a little too hard, and it resulted in millions of dollars in damages. It's safe to say that the fans rocked the stadium, quite literally. Wild moments in football aren't just limited to humankind. At a Russian club match, a bear made its way onto the field. Yeah, you heard that right. A bear. That's literally the definition of a wild moment in football. Speaking of wild, what was this dude thinking? Next we've got Wayne Rooney, one of the strongest guys on the pitch. He decided to take on WWE star King Barrett. A surprise for the fans and probably for King Barrett as well. And if you're thinking players are the only ones who get wild, well, we present you Louis van Gaal. Often referred to as King Louis, is known for his entertaining interviews and bizarre antics on the field. From karate kicks to dramatic dives, this man has done it all.
Last year, the third captain was Mr. Mike Smalling.
Chris, could I?
Oh, Chris, sorry.
Everybody loves animals, but animals seem to have a knack for football too. Somehow dogs always manage to invade the pitch. Maybe they're trying out for the team. This time the dog didn't go wild, it was a player. After securing the treble and lifting the Big Ear trophy, Jack Grealish went on a wild celebration spree in the locker room, drinking vodka, showering in champagne, and refusing to take off his kit till 6 a.m. Talk about a memorable night. Sometimes going wild can be painful. Seems like the ball went wild when hitting this reporter during a live telecast.
It's gonna start to go out of the game
Well,
now.
we hope not.
Next up, we've got the Hulk. No, not the Marvel one. It's Givanildo Vieira de Sousa, also known as the Hulk. At 36 years old, Hulk proved that age is just a number by displaying some of the most insane shooting powers ever. A 55-yard shot from outside the area.
Is it now or no? Let's see the chance for the Incredible Hulk. He fires it inside. Goal!
That is insane. This man seems to be a hardcore movie fanboy. During the 2018 playoffs, a supporter dressed up as the Joker for weeks as his Dutch club got closer to the highest league, game after game. This mysterious fan stole the show without revealing his identity. What he did was not illegal though, but what Anthony Ujah did should be illegal. He grabbed the horns of the GOAT mascot Hennis VIII while celebrating a goal, which earned him a red card.
Ujah runs over to the curl mascot Hennis and grabs it by the horns.
A wild and somewhat wholesome moment. Talking of illegal, what this TikTok star did was way more than that. A TikTok star stalked not one, not two, but 3 Premier League players. After being blocked multiple times by Mason Mount, she moved on to Billy Gilmore and Ben Chilwell, causing chaos and even affecting Gilmore's performance on the pitch. The Wild love it. What about this fanboy? Seems like he believes in direct attack. Popular YouTube streamer iShowSpeed was attacked by a Man City fan during the FA Cup final between City and Man United. The incident was captured live on his stream.
Bro, what did you just do, bro?
And how can we forget our favorite vampire, Suarez? He likes to taste his opponent during the 2014 World Cup. Suarez bit Chiellini, making him the subject of Jaws and Dracula memes worldwide. This wasn't the first time either. He previously bit Bakal and Ivanovic. Despite Chiellini showing the referee the bite marks, no card was shown to Suarez during this match. Enough biting and attacking. This fan found a low-hanging cable in the stadium and decided to use it as a swing. It's one thing to be adventurous, but this act was not only dangerous, but absurd. But if we're talking about out absurdity, it seems for Tim Weiss, football wasn't entertaining enough, so he decided to leave it and have some fun wrestling. In 2014, goalkeeper Weiss made headlines by trading his football boots for wrestling boots and stepped into the WWE. His transformation from Bundesliga goalkeeper to a professional wrestler is definitely one for the books. We reached our top 3 wildest moments in football history, but before we reveal these, here are some honorable mentions. Accuracy is super important in football, but what Kaká did is way beyond just accuracy. He displayed incredible accuracy by kicking a ball from one boat to another, a feat that left many questioning if there was anything left this football legend couldn't do. And if we're talking about talent, here is our speedster Kylian Mbappe, who decided to have some fun by humiliating one of the most popular YouTubers, Lucy. A lighthearted moment that had fans worldwide giving a laugh. Now it's time to reveal our top 3 wildest moments. And at number 3, we witnessed something that we wish we never had. After a professional soccer match in Indonesia, fans rushed the field. Their chaos prompted the police to tear gas into tightly packed crowds, setting off a stampede that killed at least 125 people. A truly tragic and wild moment in football history. Next up is a protester who did it more peacefully. A protester attached himself to a goalpost during a game to protest against UK for using too much oil. The situation became so dire that another fan handed his steward a knife to cut him loose. It was the perfect plan, or was it? The last one is the craziest moment of all time. In the 2006 World Cup, Zidane headbutted Materazzi after a comment about his sister. This iconic moment will forever be remembered as one of the wildest in football history. Never mess with family, bro.